Hello, y'all. This is just west today. Mariah is staying home to babysit the grandchildren. And it's 11:58. I'm getting a really late start because it rained again last night. Now, y'all, if you watched yesterday's video, you've seen how extremely wet the yards were. Now, I'm going to show y'all the mountains over there. Do y'all see how the mountains are? Real hazy. I'm sure we got rain somewhere. It may be raining over there. We do have a lot of clouds. So it's really wet today. Really wet. Okay, y'all, talk to you later. Okay, I wasn't going to record, but I thought I'd say hey to all my North Carolina friends, let y'all see the other side of the mountain. On the other side of the mountain there in North Carolina, we're about, probably 25 miles. Pretty windy out here. Y'all probably hear that wind. This yard here, this is a 2-week yard. Y'all can see how high it is. I'm going to put it down here. See if y'all can see. Alright, now this is, right now, I got my phone about 10 inches above the ground. Y'all can see this grass is a good 18, 20 inches high. That's 2 weeks, folks. Anyways, we're going to set you up here, so all you people over there in North Carolina can watch yourself.
Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other. So far as the echo, where do we start? You can learn to discover a million stars. Here in the shadows, I know you're scared. Take my hand, together we'll make a stand. We've got to fight to find a way. Dare to fall to find out what to say. No more hate. Just admit that you're just afraid. Time to let go of all your fears and pride. Stand up beside me, don't you hide. We can build a better place. If we can just find a way, then we can live a better day. Rise from the ashes, from the anger, from the war. Let's come together, lift your spirit for the cause. We should be equal, should be living free. All together, one and all, let's build a dream. numb the anger from the war. Let's come together, lift your spirit for the cause. We should be equal, should be living free. All together, one and all. All together, one and all. All together, one and all. Let's live a better day.
Well, I hope all yuns in North Carolina, well, everywhere, enjoyed that view, especially though those people in North Carolina, because you get to see the other side of your mountain. Alright, we're going to head off over here to another one. That was a pretty good long video. I think it was a nice one. I like the video where there's really nice scenery. And, yeah, I thought that was a nice one. Alright guys, I'll talk to you in a little bit maybe, huh? I'm fixing to mow this yard. He had his stepson or adopted son or whatever, foster son, start mowing it about 2 months ago. And with all this wet weather, it's gotten out of hand for him. So he asked me to come over and get it back into control. I don't know if he's going to want me to keep mowing it or what. I know it's going to be pretty bad. So when I get up here, I'm going to show you guys what I had to battle. And there's 5 big dogs in the backyard. Okay, go up here and show y'all this house. Oh Lord, that's double as high. You Mrs. Rudy?
Yep.
Yeah, I just looked at the yard. He said he wanted me to try to get it under control next time I come over here.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
All the yards are bad right now. They're growing really fast.
I know.
It's like
Rudy
jungle weather.
Just a few minutes,
yeah.
too.
Well, I just wanted to let him know, maybe you can approve this and I can get started. It'd be about $150 to clean it up this one time.
Well, he's probably going to want to do it. But he'll be here in just a few minutes.
Okay.
Let me...
Well, I thought maybe you was the boss, because my wife's the boss in my family.
Well, I can be. I'm going to say yes.
Well, I tell you what, if you tell him what I said, and if that's okay with him, tell him to wave me over. I'm going to go ahead and start on Fred's yard.
Okay.
His is 2 weeks, and...
I know. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
It's just, yeah, it's going to take quite a while to clean in here up. You know, I mean, honestly, what do you do? It's grass is growing so fast and it's so thick everywhere.
I know.
But y'all just let me know.
All right, I will.
Thanks. Brother Rudy!
heard what you're charging, but that includes
fair?
bailing. You got to bail it.
I ain't got no place to put that grass.
You got to bail it for me because I'm going to sell the bale.
Oh, Lord. All right, well, I better get with it.
Right.
Well, we got that backyard mowed. I got 2 yards here to mow together. I got the backyard mowed. I'm going to go ahead and weed eat it right now. And let me show y'all what I'll be wearing. I'll be wearing this. Because they got 5 dogs. They don't just have 5 dogs. They have 5 big dogs. So just in case I get back there and hit a dog pie somewhere, hopefully I won't get it on my face or in my mouth. Because I get tired of tasting that dog stuff. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and weed eat this backyard so they can turn all them dogs out. Okay, this is as much as I'm going to weed eat back here. See them big dogs up there? Let's see if I can show y'all how big them dogs are, and there's 5 of them. 5 big dogs. This yard was a mess. See that grass right there? I actually weed eat it over a foot down. But I'm not going to go too low because they got dogs. And I don't mow low when they're, weed eat low when they're dogs. But it looks pretty good back here. Way better than it did. See all that grass? Wow. Alright, I'm going to go mow the front. Okay. I'm going to let y'all see how I mow yards like this. I know you can't appreciate how tall it is. You really can't see. You can't tell. But trust me, it's 2 and 3 feet in some places. So, I'm going to show you. What I'll do is I'll mow one time this way. Then I'll mow back that way in the same row I just cut. And then I'll keep doing that until it's cut all the way up there. That's the way I mow those yards. That's going to make a terrible mess. But oh well. 2 times. That's it. That's all this yard will get mowed.
1, 2, 3, come on!
I know. I said I was only going to mow it twice. But what could I do? You can see how bad it looked. Still looks bad. But it don't look as bad as it did. Look at all this grass stain on the driveway. What am I to do? What? I mean, come on. I mean, that's not as horribly bad. Believe it or not, I mowed that on 5. Anyway, he's going to put the phone up because I got that yard over there to do. I got a lot more work. And plus, I'm not finished with all this yard here either. Because you see, I already mowed a strip of it. But you see, I got to mow that strip down too. God almighty. A lot of weed eating. Okay, it's a full-time job just doing these 2 yards. Okay, there's a finished product. Finally done. I don't know how long it took to do all this, probably at least 2.5 hours. Of course, a half hour that I was talking. Looks a lot better now, Rudy. I'm taking a picture of that before and after. Huh? Yeah, there'll be a video on it. You want me to send you a video? See you later. Well, that was a bittersweet experience. It was bitter because it's a lot of hard work, but it was sweet because both persons I did the work for, they really appreciated me. One of them came out and I said, thank you. And he said, no, thank you. Of course, you know, the way I look at it is, without me, they'd have still been able to get it done. I mean, you know, that's simple as that. There's a lot of us out there trying to get work. We really appreciate people that hire us. But the people that hire us, I mean, they can hire anybody. They don't have to hire us. So, you know, I really appreciate those that give me work. And I can't express it enough to how I try to show my appreciation by going that little extra. I've always told my children, give more than people expect. If you do that, you'll never be without work. So, with that being said, I always appreciate my customers. And the one I did that really high work, really high yard, he said, God bless you. Isn't that nice? I love good people. You know, I work for the best people. I mean, honestly, I kind of have handpicked my customers because if I don't like who I'm working for, I won't be working for them very long. I mean, it's just that simple. I don't have to anymore. Back in the day when me and Mariah first started, we kind of did have to. But now, word has gotten around enough about us that it's not a problem getting work. And our yards average about $10 more a piece. But it took years to get in that position. So I just wanted y'all to know that. It's not an overnight thing. It's a time thing. It takes time. And so anyways, I'm on my way home. It's 7 o'clock. I didn't get started till 11 because it was so wet. I talked. Well, I'll tell you what happened. Get out of the way, squirrel. I'll tell you what happened. It's in this backyard where the grass is so high. I found 3 baby rabbits. They didn't look like they was more than a couple of days or a week old. Their eyes were still closed. And so we talked a lot about that. He went and got some milk. At first, one of us was going to take it home and try to nurse it back to health, or to make them live. But before I left, I told him, I said, look, why don't we put, see, the problem is he's got 5 big dogs. And I just know the dog kill him. He don't think dogs bother him, but I think they will. I said, look, why don't you do this? After you let your dogs up, take them little baby rabbits and put them back in their little hole and cover them up with the mama's hair and everything that was there. And I actually helped them do that before we left. Now, tomorrow morning, we're hoping that tonight the mama rabbit will come and see the grass is all mowed and worry about her little baby rabbits because they're not in that high grass no more. And we're hoping she'll move them tonight. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he don't forget and let his dogs out. The dogs get down there and sniff around. He don't think they'll hurt him, and they may not, but the rabbits are so young and tender that even the dogs just playing with them, you know how it is, they can kill them. So anyhow, you guys, I'm going to the house. sorry to keep y'all out so late. I might be off tomorrow, so maybe we can sleep in a little bit. I don't know. I'll wake you up if I need you. But until then, God bless. Y'all have a good night.